Bond, I stay on a mission, coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition ain't. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show, this so perennial. Do this for my millennials, I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show, this so perennial. Do this for my millennials, I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Coach, we're about 15 miles or so west of downtown Phoenix at State Farm Stadium in the Arizona suburb of Glendale. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Set up, 50, plant. Check, pilot, 64, weak. Jump to 5.
On first down, Iverson, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Ready.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Looking to throw on second down. Eason eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. After the turnover, here's Murray. This is brought in by Gibson. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody covered. Oh, he just snuck out there, and then he's got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. Second down, Murray sets to throw. That one caught by Gibson. Give him 8 on the play, and they're going to have a third down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. Third and 2, and here's Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Gibson. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
Watch the run, watch the run. 57's the mic. 57's the mic.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Murray now on first down. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Quan Alexander in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Now a throw here to his running back. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. Mike 8. Mike 8. Let's get it.
From the gun on third down, Murray escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On first down, Drake. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
What we got? Mark 22, Mark 22. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that tight deep. Don't let him breathe.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Patrick Owasor in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Now, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Murray now to throw. He goes underneath to Drake. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to make it 4th down. So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Iverson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. To throw on second down, Eason. And it's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Four minutes to play here in quarter number 2.
Go, go, go. 59, Mike, 58, exit. 59. I got you. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". Watch out.
On third down, Eason, and almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's fourth down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't he?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
First down, Murray. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Intended for number 24, incomplete. Jimmy Ward there defensively.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. He'll be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend. Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Niners set up well. They take over first and 10 on the short side of the field.
Let's go. 10-2 stop. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check 43. Check 59. Mike is 50. Twist on Travis. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. Get this. You're all mine. Shit.
They'll run on first down. Iverson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
General West. Check. Why? Get wide.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes.
Slam. Check nickel. 61, matchbox white. Safety's creeping. Hey, watch it. Leo. Shoot.
On second down, Iverson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". You can't block me. You can't block me. Big edge, big edge, big edge. Check 3, check. Go.
Ready? On first down, Eason nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Hassan Reddick has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Check 59. Alpha. Let's go, D. Let's go. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 50. Roll out. Make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry. Go. Rush in.
Back to throw. Eason. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Go. 57 to Mike.
On first down, it's Drake, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Heavy, got heavy. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. I got one. Yeah. 22, Mike 22. Will. I got one.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Hey, man. Watch the boot.
Murray now on first down. It's complete to Drake. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Eric Armstead able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be a 34-yard attempt. And Zerline's kick is good. So a couple of field goals, that's all we've been able to muster through 2 quarters of play. 6-0 is our count at the break. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just...
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 76 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And he's got it to make it now 13-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Back to the air on second down. Eason. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Looking to throw. Eason. Completes it to Samuel. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the 49ers
On first and 10, Eason eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've...
And that's caught inside the 30. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Dante Pettis, his third touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Gold with the extra point, and it's now 13-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They're running, man. Mike 22, Mike 22.
They'll run on first down. Drake. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 42-yard line.
Go, go. I got you. 2-6.
To throw is Murray. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Throwing is Murray on third down. He dumps it off to Drake. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Check in. It's coming this way, Echo. Here we go.
They do go for it. It's Murray. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Ready. 50, plant. 59. Tackles. He's crossing. He's checking crack. Pilot, 64, weak. Hey, lock it. Switch. 5. Hey. Big grip.
Throwing on first down. Eason. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
It's got to the point where we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Watch the twist. 59, Mike. Yeah, hit it.
Looking to throw on second down. Eason, that's going to be caught by Samuel. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 20-yard line. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Bravo. Go. Shoot.
From the gun, Eason. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter.
Hey, Foxtrot. 59. Mike's 59. Go. Ready.
To throw on second down, Eason. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th.
Mike, check. 59. Hey, they scared.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Eason. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
Hey, 7.
On 4th down, Eason got his target, Samuel. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Now a 3rd and goal situation as this Arizona defense tries to stand tall once more. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
Back at the 6-yard line.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Hey, shoot. Don't be scared. 48, mark, 48, mark. You left between. Hey, look, 48. Look, hey,
on 4th down, Eason. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
on the double. 22. Go. Check.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And he's going to cut it back left here. And cuts out right sideline. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake, 94 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Hey, wahoo. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
On 1st down, Eason. He sets to fire deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets this down deep inside of Arizona's 15-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 67 yards. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start the drive with Drake. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. To throw, it's Murray. Flushed out right. This is the tight end Fant. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. On second down, it's Drake. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 yards, good enough for a first. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing on first down is Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual play.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Murray with a 3rd and long. That's under pressure again, and down he goes again. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This will be fielded at the 17. 35 yards that time on the punt, and the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Hey, Roy. 8 reads. Look at me. Zipper. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Cards, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year, and they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Niners, it's just their 3rd loss as they fall now to 10-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.